Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Simple Logic Podcast, where I, your host, WattsTV, talks about topics logically, but also in a comedic fashion. Today, we have a special guest. This is a fashion guru, if you will, uh, a black woman who is a black business owner, somebody who is incredibly genuine and funny, and somebody that I call family. My cousin Artavia. Clap it up.
Hey, that was so nice. That was so nice.
Let me tell you, you got the best intro on
Okay.
this on this podcast. I usually let my guests introduce themselves, but I've
Um,
gotten complaint. You should start introducing your guests. You are so rude. I am rude. That's my shtick. It's me. All right.
I know firsthand. Okay.
Yes, that's me. I am rude. This especially my friends and my friends and family. Yo brother Donovan,
Oh my goodness.
damn near my brother. I make fun of him all the time.
Okay.
I said when sharks bite him, they get high blood pressure.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I make fun of people all that. This is what I do. I text my friends randomly just to tell them that they ain't shit. No matter what they doing in life, they can win $1 million, get a promotion. Hey man, congratulations. I just want you to know that you still ain't shit.
Okay.
I remember when you used to drive that busted ass Corvette in high school. I remember. This,
Mm-hmm.
this ain't you.
No. But you know what? You are building up confidence.
Yes.
Reverse. In reverse, but somehow it's gonna work out.
That's
Hmm.
what I'm saying. You gotta keep people humble.
For sure.
That's all I'm
For
saying.
sure.
So first things first, Artavia, how are you?
I'm
How's everything going?
wonderful.
Everything's going all right in this crazy pandemic.
Yes, the pandemorama has not stopped me from smiling. So here I am. It is a good 70 degrees in Massachusetts today, so I'm feeling good.
Ooh, ooh, yeah. It's I think it's about like 75 here too. So after this, I might skedaddle, go do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Mhm.
that's what's up.
Mhm.
So Artavia, you have a business, correct?
Yes.
So please do us a favor. Tell us about your business a little bit.
So I am Artavia, the Millennial Women's Virtual Style Coach, and I'm the owner and founder of Artavay Virtual Styling, where we teach professional millennial women how to dress to impress themselves without seeking approval from others. Um,
Ooh,
mhm.
okay.
Yes, that's
That's
what we do there at Artavay.
that's what's up. How did you even like come across this business model? Like what inspired you to even go through with something like this?
You know, it started when I was 16, right? That's
Hmm.
when people, like my friends and family, realized that I had a good sense of style and fashion. And everybody would come to me for my advice, whether it's like picking out an outfit for them, picking out a handbag, shoes, whatever you name it. I mean, male and female would come to me.
Hmm.
And then as the years went on, I was like, wow, people actually value my opinion. But I didn't know where I fit in as far as like being a stylist.
Okay.
So I went the corporate route, and it took me from being let go of my job to realize that over the years, God was sending me signals like Artavia, be a stylist, Artavia, work in fashion, and like all these like different signals. And I just kept dodging them. And then I had all this clarity, all this free time in my hands to be like, you know what? Let me start it now because I have all this time and my time is now. And then also sadly the pandemic also hit, and that gave me even more time to get my ducks in a row and to get things on and popping.
W-
Yeah.
That you and I, we actually we have a lot in common when it comes to that.
Yes.
That's really funny because just like how you said you felt like God was sending you signals. I feel like he was sending me signals too, but I
Right.
just never I like you said, I never picked up on them.
Right.
Because I always enjoyed like I like, doing stuff and making people laugh and
Mhm.
making content of some sorts, but things just like you, things picked up during this pandemic, so it was a blessing in disguise. that's
Right.
that's that's dope. That's dope.
Right.
So things have gotten better for you since the pandemic hit, so far as like business wise.
Yes,
Mm.
definitely. I because I am 100% virtual, so I'm
Hmm.
able to work with people, I mean, all around the country.
Oh, that's dope.
So I can do virtual closet purges for people on like via Zoom like this. I can style people virtually. So it has really been helpful for my clients and also
Hmm.
for me to be able to connect with them no matter where they are or what part they are within their life.
That's
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's dope. So I gotta ask, has there ever been a time where you were on a call and you were like, you might want to get some more clothes. I don't know. I can't do it. I'm not your fairy godmother. I can't, like, I can't bippity boppity boop you into some Versace. I don't know. I don't know what this is. You gonna need to
Right.
go somewhere. Has there ever been a time like that?
Well, I'll say this. A lot of times people spend so much time on Instagram and on
Mm,
Pinterest getting this idea of like what style is.
mm-hmm.
And what they're forgetting to realize is that they're looking at someone who dressed for their body type, but not
Mm,
for the person that's looking at body type. So then like they'll get frustrated and they come to me like wanting me to recreate this look for them. But what they're failing to realize is that one, that color doesn't complement your undertones, and two, that silhouette isn't going to do anything for your figure. So therefore you have to kind of like retrain people's mind into understanding to stay within their lane of style and
mm-hmm.
ignore everybody else.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that's actually a really good point. And for some reason, like I mean, honestly, it's like it's common sense, but people don't think about that.
Yeah.
Because and that's another reason why I hate like where social media like destroys people and their confidence. I swear, because a lot of these people want to like have these styles like, Kim Kardashian,
Yeah.
when you can't, when you're not built like that. You don't
Yes.
have the money to be built like that, so you
Yes.
can't necessarily dress like that.
Right.
So I completely understand what you mean.
Mhm.
So I hope that does that message usually like get across to your clients? Like, does anybody ever get like upset for you saying that, or for you maybe like not trying to like emulate exactly what they want you to emulate?
No, it gets across to them because like they're realizing that throughout all of these years,
Hmm.
they've been trying to obtain this style that wasn't designed for them. And
Wow.
and they've been wasting time, money, and effort in trying
Mm,
to create this look that's not for them. So by the time they get to me, I'm telling them what they already know,
hmm.
but I'm giving it words. And
Hmm.
then like it kind of sits home and now they're like, oh, that makes sense. I'm
That's tough.
I'm a petite 5'1" girl wearing a size 2, wanting to wear oversized clothing. And for some reason, I look crazy in oversized clothing. It's like, yes, because it
It's
wasn't designed for you to wear as a petite 5'1" woman.
right.
Yeah.
Speaking that's funny you say that. Because I always had a question about like the oversized clothing. It sucks because like me personally, like
Hmm.
I mean my style, I would say I mean I'm like a whole bunch of streetwear and I'm fairly safe.
Yeah.
But I always want like I actually liked oversized stuff, and that's like in style, but
Yeah.
I can't necessarily do it a lot just because I'm short.
Yeah.
That sucks
Right.
so bad. Like a lot of the stuff requires you to be like tall as
Right.
hell, and man, I can only imagine you speaking to a client and they getting the realization, damn, I can't do this.
But it's not that people can't do it, it's that
Mhm.
you have to tweak it so that it works for you.
Mm.
Well, like people will see a model and she's wearing like baggy pants, a baggy blazer, and like a turtleneck, and they're like, "Ooh, I'm gonna try that."
Okay.
And then they put it on, and it's like it's swallowing them, or they look bigger than what they are. It's
Oh, I
like
see what you mean.
you have to understand how your body type is, and to know that maybe you can wear more of a looser fitting jeans, so like a mom jean or a dad jean.
Hmm.
Or a boyfriend jean on the bottom, but then have a fitted top on top. Or maybe if you are like a tall and slender, you can get away with like an oversized blazer, but wear a fitted silhouette underneath.
Okay.
So like, don't try to do everything all at once. Break it up, flip it and reverse it.
Ma'am, can I make a ma'am now? Okay, so another question for you. So I want to put this delicately.
You
uh,
have to if you don't want to.
so for oversized women. Also, do you do this for men and women, or is this just like mainly women?
Just millennial women.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's perfectly fine. All right, so for like oversized women, would you say that it's harder to style them, or because I'm trying to think because I know you know how sometimes when people are they're a little on the bigger, they're like it's so hard for me to find clothes. I mean,
Yeah.
even people that I know that are relatively like skinny and
Yeah.
like society standards, like it's hard for them to find clothes still. So I can only imagine how hard that would be. Would you say it's a little tough for you, or
I mean, for me, no, because I'm passionate about researching the proper brands that's going to provide each client with a successful wardrobe. There's
okay?
nothing that's too hard for me to do because what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to give up on a situation because of society standards. I'm
Whew,
going to go above and beyond and make sure that you are as satisfied as the next person. So absolutely not. And
that
the great thing too about 2021 and beyond is
mhm.
there are so many amazing brands that cater towards plus size women, and it's not like the lame clothes that it used to be. Like it's super trendy. Like there's amazing patterns. There's amazing cuts and fits and silhouettes, and everyone should be able to feel confident and beautiful regardless of the size that they are. And that's what we do at Artavay. It doesn't matter the size, the height, the age, it does not matter. You are going to feel free, empowered, and liberated regardless.
That is a bar. Oh,
Mhm.
let me tell you something. I am incredibly. Did you practice before you came on? Did you practice? Did you practice? Because these are beautiful answers. Like A1. Because let me tell you something. You doing this for a reason. Because I can't. That's not my calling. Because I tell you like, look, what you need to go to Burlington Coat Factory.
Oh my
They
gosh.
got they got a big and tall section, right? You big and you tall, so you should fit in just fine.
Oh God.
So what what was your you went to I know you graduated from college. What was your degree in?
Fashion merchandising. So
Fashion merchant.
basically, I went to school because I thought that I should be in corporate America working a 9 to 5 at the computer because you know what? The world told me to, and my mom and dad told me to too. Okay. So I said that I'm going to be a fashion buyer
Mm-hmm.
and help support someone else's dream and put my dreams aside.
Wow.
And when I got in that role, when I tell you, I never felt more devastated,
Wow.
devastated. I would go into work every day thinking to myself, wow, I'm giving my brilliant ideas to somebody else.
Mm.
That they're profiting off of my ideas.
Damn.
Why am I giving them my brilliantness and neglecting what God is calling me to do? And then God finally said, you know what, Artavia, I'm going to take this out of your way by me no longer having that job. And he said, here's your time to get your own ideas on and popping. And I said, oh, I was scared. I said, wait, are you sure? But
Hey,
yes, I went to school for fashion merchandising.
it's no time like the present.
Yeah.
And you just like you said something else that hit home for me too. Let me hold up. You see that right there?
Okay.
You see it.
Hmm.
You see it? Ask me what I used it for. Go ahead, ask me. Not a goddamn thing.
Okay.
Nothing. All
Okay.
right. No, I graduated in 2017. I ain't gonna use it. I ain't use it.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All I got from that degree was
That
debt. Now a fiance.
oh yeah, that was
Okay.
a positive, you know.
And I also gained some friendships, but that's about it.
I mean, pretty much same, mine is the fiance. Congratulations, by the way. Again. But Yeah, uh, fucking same. When it comes to like molding a business, I'm sure you can agree with this also.
Yeah.
I wish I would have done this from the jump
Yeah.
as soon as I got out of high school,
Right.
because I feel like this was always in us, obviously, as you said before, like we were just ignoring the signs.
Yeah.
But if we would have got an early jump on it,
Shh. Forget it.
oh, forget it.
Forget
Because
it.
even me personally, I remember when I first started YouTube, I personally got overwhelmed, which is why I stopped for like a couple of months, and it destroyed me for a while. Like
Mhm.
my channel is just now picking up traffic again, but it destroyed me for a while because my everything was growing so fast, and I was like, I don't know how to keep up with this. I
Right.
don't. Like the first few videos that I was putting out, like they were just simple reactions. They were getting like 2,000 here,
Hmm.
9,000 here, 30,000 here. I was like, what is going?
Wow.
Yes, I said, what is going on?
Wow.
So I at the time I was not prepared for it. And de- depression was also a factor, but that
Yes.
yeah,
Same.
that also set in. So I was like, man, this is rough. But then I was still doing it, but not as much as I'm doing it now. But this pandemic,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. This
Yeah.
pandemic was a
Yeah.
blessing in so many ways. I never had this much money before.
Yeah.
I, shout out to unemployment. I've
Okay.
I've never had this much time before. And
Mhm.
honestly, I've never had this much fun doing what I love to do before.
Right.
So I feel you. When you're working and you're you're on Zoom with your clients or whatever, I know you have this gratification that is just welling up inside of you, like, I'm doing this. I'm doing this, God damn it. I'm proud of myself.
Yes.
I know you have to. You have
You know, it's funny because that is very true. And it literally is like I'm living out God's plan.
to.
Because like all these years, I thought that I thought that, okay, like, I'm gonna go to college and I'm gonna get that corporate America job. I'm gonna give me a 401k, maybe a pension, whatever that is. And I said, this is what God wants me to do. Like, I'm doing it. But like, there's a different feeling that you have when you are literally working and living in your passion. And
Right.
that's what I get with each client. Like, I'm just like, wow, I'm out here affecting change. People seek enough value in me to affect change.
Mm.
And that to me is just so liberating. Like, I mean, it blows my mind each and every time someone even asks me, Artavia, what do you think about this? I'm like, really?
You want to ask me?
You
Like,
want to ask me?
yeah,
It's
I
amazing.
that's dope. Yeah, I totally get that. Like same thing, because I have that feeling too. Like, why are you showing me this? Why do you want me to do this? Like
Yeah.
that's great. So
Yeah.
I have another question for you.
Mhm.
Why you ain't style your brother? Hey, style him. He be wearing the slaves clothes. Style him. All right. He dressed like an Idaho potato sack. Style him. Help. Help.
He loves a good harem pant, okay? The man loves a harem pant and a cut-off t-shirt. Okay. I can't, I done tried. I provided guidance, I provided sketches, I provided links and inspiration. And you know what? Some people you just can't help, okay? You can't help the folks that don't want help. Okay.
I I will never forget the day I saw this man with a cut off shirt, some
Yeah.
sweatpants,
Yeah.
and a fucking fedora.
That's his look right there. You say that fedora though made it dressy, okay? Because without the
The
fedora,
fedora is what made it dressy.
yep, that right there for him turned it up. He said,
It
I'm
looked,
ready now.
it
Where
looked
we
like
going?
it looked like he a nightclub bodyguard that sell hooch out the back of his trunk. It
Absolutely.
like I got some hooch for you. I did two for one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, off of him.
Hmm.
So let's talk about how should I say, fancier clothes, designer clothing.
Oh, I love this topic. Oh,
I who doesn't? Who doesn't? So I feel like so wait, before I ask that question, this first question first, is designer clothing like catered to like smaller women?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, thought so.
Absolutely.
That
Most
is
of them, yeah. I mean, more than 80%. Absolutely. And
that
it's
is so
very annoying.
unfortunate.
Mhm.
Jesus, get. I don't understand. So why is it that they can't like get with the times and saying obviously? Is it just because they don't want like bigger people modeling their clothes? So they're a little prejudiced. That's all that is.
Absolutely. And it's because they have the ability to get away with it. I mean, they've been doing it
Wow.
for years and they know that people are going to still buy their things regardless. Like, it kills me how people will spend thousands of dollars to have this name brand that isn't doing anything for the community, or they're not doing anything to better the people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to be the poster child for this brand, knowing that maybe a couple of years ago they had this really ignorant style hoodie, like Gucci, for an example.
I was about to say Gucci. Yeah.
But people are, I mean, like, for a short moment, people stopped buying Gucci. I mean, like, people of color stopped buying Gucci for a short moment. But then,
Very short.
regardless, people want to look and feel like they are good enough. So, in the world of fashion designer, to be good enough is to wear designer labels. But here at Artavay, that's not how we get down. You're good enough, period. It's not the clothing that's going to do it for you. It's what's already is built inside of you. So please don't, all of your listeners, don't invest in designer to seek gratitude or to seek self-worth. Invest in designers because you love it, not because it's going to make you look fancy compared to your friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because it makes you feel special.
Mm-hmm.
Also, do your research. That's it.
That was a great point and a great segue because I was literally just about to say I feel like people get or they seek out designer clothing just so that they can get that, you know, that gratification and so
Yeah,
that they can get that acceptance from people who be like, oh, I have designer, look at
yeah,
me, red bottoms, look what I got, like.
exactly. And I can't
But
lie to you, when I was in my early 20s, that's
mhm,
how I thought. I can't lie to you. You know, like, I was going out to the clubs and everyone had like their designer handbags and their designer shoes. And
right.
I was like, I mean, I was still working through building up my confidence and my self-worth.
Mhm.
But like, I thought that, okay, so in order for me to fit in, I need to have Louboutins, which hurt so badly.
So I've heard.
And I need to have a Gucci crossbody or a Louis Vuitton clutch. And now I am presented to the world like, oh yes, I'm good enough. I got it. I'm successful. But I got college debt.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. And you know what's funny about people like seeking designer and wearing designer constantly? Niggas ain't checking for that shit. When it comes to like it's like the equivalent of like guys and being sneakerheads.
Mm,
Like a part of me enjoying like me putting on like Jordans is that it's like that head tilt that people get when they look at your feet. You be like,
yeah,
yeah, nigga, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I got these. Like it's kind of like that, but I feel like it's usually only a men thing. Don't get me wrong, some women are sneakerheads too, but it's usually only a men thing. But for women, I feel like that's a woman thing. Like for you to give like props to each other, like you guys
yeah.
are trying to impress each other because I ain't looking at no fucking red bottoms.
No,
I'm not gonna look down at your feet and be like,
right,
"Ooh, she got on red bottoms."
right.
Honestly, if I realize that you have on something Gucci or something with red, me personally, I ain't gonna talk to you because you're too expensive for me. Mm-mm.
You said I can afford you.
I cannot. I
I'm
cannot.
more of that Zara price point type of dude.
I like Zara. It's
I
just
love Zara. Yeah.
yeah. Sometimes I can't find shit on there though. Sometimes
I don't
I
know
don't know.
how. I don't know how.
I
But
don't
like,
know.
here's another thing too. People are confused by the idea of, if you were a designer from head to toe,
Hmm.
that means that you're stylish.
That's not true.
It doesn't. It means that you're a copycat.
Ooh, yes.
It means that you don't even have enough courage to create your own style and to incorporate designer into your wardrobe and be artistic in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just wear designer from head to toe. Take a little pieces of that and incorporate with like a little Zara or add a little H&M to it. And now
Just a little
you
bit.
are the artist. And
Mm,
now you created a look that is just for you.
that's fire.
Because
Yeah.
people will go into Gucci or into um Givenchy and see, okay, like there's a black and white sweater,
Thank you
there's
for pronouncing it right.
there's a black and white sneaker. I'm gonna get all of it. What? What did
So
you do there?
that is that is such a good point because as soon as you said that, I had, and that's men and women, by the way, because
Absolutely.
I've seen horrid
Mhm.
outfits in like just dripped in designer.
Yes.
Horrible.
Yes.
Th-
Migos. Oh, sorry.
oh no, you're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. No.
No, I was about to go on a rant. You go ahead. I'm fine. You don't want me to rant.
Two chains. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh.
you say two chains.
Oh my goodness. It slipped. Oh my goodness.
Yo, I forgot about him. Oh my gosh, you are right. And doesn't two chains always have the fucking what was it, the Gucci scars and shit? Always,
Super
always.
crazy.
Oh my gosh, I gotta look up some two chains outfits now.
And also too, love and hip hop, okay, has tampered with what it means to be stylish.
mm, really? Expand on that some more.
Um, they have been known to also wear designer from head to toe.
Hmm.
Now, in the minds of people that are watching the show, now they're thinking, okay, I'm gonna get my self-worth and my confidence by saving up all of my money and I'm
Hmm.
gonna go over to Givenchy and buy the same exact outfit. And now I'm gonna be as cool as Love and Hip Hop artist.
Okay, so my thing is, they're in love with hip hop for a reason. Why do you want to be like that? Do not, for my listeners, if you watch, do not model yourself after love and hip hop. For the love of God, please do not. Because I don't know. They fuck up those clothes anyway. Every time they go to somebody's store opening, somebody throws some wine or some champagne. They mess up the clothes anyway. And I don't want to use the R word, but they are a little ratchet.
Ooh.
Whenever I use the word ratchet,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes people jump on me because for some reason I think people like automatically equate that to black women, and that's not the case.
No, no, no.
That's not the case. You act like a damn fool. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I yeah, this nigga can't dress. Two Chainz cannot dress.
but you know what? He does have really good looks. But like, I would just give him as an example of someone that people look up to.
Yeah.
He will wear designer from head to toe, and now they're thinking that I'm gonna get that same look and feel as cool as he does. But the thing is, you can wear designer. I'm not here to bash designer. I love designer goods, but
Hmm.
don't seek your self-worth in designer.
I would have to agree because
That's
I
not
mean,
what you should be doing with it. You should use it to help you elevate your look and your wardrobe collection, but don't seek your self-worth.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I were, so let's say I was a woman, right?
Hmm.
And I were to come to you. Um, so how would this work? So we get on Zoom or Skype or whatever, and I just pull out everything in my closet. And do you like ask for specific things? Like, do you ask for like height, weight, like all that type of that? Oh, that's that's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
great.
So we break it down all the way. So
Hmm.
how it starts off first is we do a questionnaire, and on there you're gonna put like your name, address, oh, not your weight because that's not important, but like your sizes, your shoe sizes. But the really one of the more important questions on there that is on the questionnaire is, what do you want to glamifage?
Mm,
So that means What part of your body do you want to not show a lot of attention to? Because women, I mean, like we are just natural human beings, and we can be as confident as we appear to be, but there may be a little part of our bodies that we don't want to draw a lot of attention to. So I like to create a wardrobe that makes women literally feel free, empowered, and liberated. So it's really important that I know that so that I can pick out items that are going to make you feel amazing. And then
Mm.
we do a virtual closet purge.
Oh,
So
oh, a
basically, what
purge.
that is, yeah, this is like to me, it's like the best part because clients can like walk down memory lane, you know, and they also can let go of all of these negative clothing that aren't doing anything for them, but just making them frustrated.
Mm.
So we go through and I'm on the computer that they can have their phone and I'm letting them know what to keep, what to get rid of. And now we're able to have a fresh start.
Oh,
And we're
that's
going to
dope.
only put clothes in their closet that makes them feel once again free, liberated, and empowered. Period. Like if you are wearing clothing and you feel uncomfortable in it, it has to go. It's
Yeah,
don't keep it.
right. I mean, that's the same reason why I don't wear, I don't wear drawers when I wear shorts. You got to feel comfortable and just let it swing sometimes.
Whatever works best for you.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. Sometimes sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Right.
No, that's dope. So, oh wait, all right. So one thing that I would imagine, I don't know if it's hard or not, but I just had a funny image in my head. What if what if somebody tells you like, oh yeah, I'm about 6'3". I'm a woman, I'm 6'3", and I wear about a size 12. You're like, oh, you wear a size 12 in women's? No, men's. Like
Like
what
a 12 shoe?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's funny enough because like now there are brands that have shoes that go up to a size 13 in women's.
Oh, thank God. Because I don't understand because there are people out here who are
Yeah,
taller and who are bigger. So why not cater to them also? Like it's not fair. So
exactly.
thank God.
Yeah, I just discovered this brand a couple of weeks ago. Like I was like, wow, like because like just in case I like to have brands and companies like in my like in my shopping.
Yeah.
I can't find the word, but like for just in case I may need it in the future. And
Right.
I found this actually on Instagram. It just popped up as an ad. And I was like, because I know women that wear a size 10 and
Hmm.
sometimes it isn't long enough.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh wow, like now they have like the trendy shoes, like mules or slides or pointed toe heels that work for women with the larger foot size.
Yeah. That's great. That's one thing about fashion that I don't know, like I had a disdain for
Yeah.
because I mean, not saying that I can't wear certain things. It's just not fair for other people. And I remember when people actually jumped on Beyonce
Hmm.
because of the whole Ivy Park situation. Because I don't know if you remember, this was not this year, but last year at some
Hmm.
point. Remember she was sending out those packages and like Reese
Yeah.
Witherspoon got one. Yeah. Apparently there wasn't like a plus size like for like bigger women, like there wasn't any bigger women like representation, and people
Uh,
got on her ass, and I don't even know if she corrected it. I don't know.
I think she sent a box to someone that was plus size this time around. I
Great.
don't know who it was.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Probably Lizzo. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes. Yeah, I think it was her. Ooh.
How'd I know? How'd I know? How did I know? That doesn't surprise me. But you know what? Yeah, that's funny, of course, because when that happened, people were mad at Beyonce for 2 days, and then after that, oh, she's the greatest again.
I know. She can't do it wrong. Like,
Oh no, obviously she cannot. And the Beehive was on my ass, boy.
ooh,
Woo, that was so fun.
ooh,
It
sheesh.
wishing death upon me.
Oh my goodness.
I told you that somebody created a hate page, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That is so crazy.
It was hilarious. Okay, so guys, this is a part. I'm gonna do something a little bit different for this episode of the podcast. I did not tell Artavia about this, so she does not she does not know. Artavia, we're about to play a little game.
Oh gosh.
I was gonna say, rate these outfits.
Oh.
So I picked out about like 4 or 5 different outfits, and these are all celebrities. And
Okay.
we are going to rate them. Now, if you are listening to this podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, I would advise you to head over to my YouTube channel, WattsTV, and watch this reaction because I picked out some interesting
Oh.
outfits. So I'm gonna share my screen real quick, and we're gonna talk about it. All right, here we go. Ready? Bam. Can you see it?
Um, it says it has started, but I don't see it yet. Okay, here. Okay. Let me tell you something about Cam Newton, okay? I really love his courage
Uh-huh.
to have his own style lane
Okay.
because what he wears, no one else is going to have it on because he is literally an artist. Like he is designing these amazing looks and he feels amazing in it. So I can't hate on it. I really can't.
It's different. I'll say that. But
I mean, it definitely is different, but like he is so true and comfortable in his own skin enough to do this. Hats off. So I'm giving it a 10.
Wow. Honestly, I was not expecting that because I was like, show enough this nigga dressed like a leprechaun. But, hey. But
I
okay,
mean,
so
definitely this Patriots looking gear, that's different, but
it looked
he's so comfortable in his own skin. So I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10 because no other man in the media is taking this much of a risk.
you are right about that. It looked like he sell gourmet lollipops out of his cellar.
He definitely did sell that in a couple of bean pies, but it's fine.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's go to the next one. I don't know who this is.
Oh, wow.
Um. So, explain to me what's going on here, because I don't even know myself. Do
It
you?
looks like he was inspired by Freddy Krueger. And he said, I'm gonna add a little glitter on it. This is frightening. Okay. I am a bit confused, uncomfortable. I like the glitter, but these faces,
Yeah.
that's looking
Um.
weird. I'm gonna have to give this one a 3 because this is this is a lot.
Like, like I don't know. Like, is this Shang Tsung, and are these from Mortal Kombat, and are these the souls that he devoured, like trying to come out of his body?
What?
Like I look,
I
like
don't understand.
it looks like he absorbed people, and they are just like so ready to come out of his
Oh my
body.
gosh, and there's 4 of them. Oh my goodness. What in the world?
I don't know. So all right, I just this is different, and I like you said, I can appreciate stuff that's different. Like I get that, but what possesses people? Like they just want to be out, like think outside the box, and like just stand out, I guess.
Yeah,
Because
I feel like Lady Gaga wore that one meat outfit and now people are just out here acting a fool. Like what the world? Like I don't understand.
oh my gosh,
Yeah, I don't know who this man is.
I don't know who he
Okay,
is either.
but he needs to stop.
Okay, next one. What do you think about
Oh,
this?
come on, Black China. Listen, if you got the body, then why not? Um, aesthetically, okay, it is pleasing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, I guess I'm speechless. Um,
This isn't bad, honestly.
it's not terrible.
And honestly, I don't know. This was on a worst and weirdest celebrity outfits of 2019. I don't know why,
I mean,
because
it
this.
definitely is weird. I mean,
I mean,
you ask
isn't
for VMAs. I feel like it's more so of like it's like more of like a club outfit. Like there's a club appearance.
possibly?
I don't see a VMA look in this at all. But she's happy.
Yeah, as long. You know what? I like that about you. You only care about if the person is happy with what they're wearing.
Yes, that's most important.
You, I. I like that because to a normal person like me, it'd be like, this motherfucker dressed like Andre 9000 out here. He woo like, but he happy. That's good.
She's happy.
That's good. All right, all right, all right. Let's go to the next one. Let's see what you think about these.
Oh,
First,
listen.
yeah, go ahead.
People can say what they want about Kim Kardashian, but her style is always fire.
I
All
will look. I am not a Kardashian fan
me
at
either.
all, at all. But let me tell you something. When I say Kim K can dress, she can
Yeah,
dress. Like,
she really can. And I mean, this right here is fire. I mean, 20 out of 20. I mean, like beyond 10. Like it's elegant, it's clean, it's sophisticated, it's sexy. And the thing too is you can tell that she has a level of confidence where she can cover up and still feel sexy.
right,
And that's important.
right. So I like this style because I feel like if this is wow, this is really weird for me to say, but if I mean I kind of like as a man, like I wanted to be simple, but like still, be cool. Like
Yeah,
if I were a woman, like I don't want to do too much, but I would want like a clean look, like this. Like
right,
this is very clean. It's not over the top, but it's not like she isn't doing enough either. Like
right,
it's dope. It's classy.
right.
Super
And
classy.
and it draws in the viewer's attention too, because it's like compared to like that Black China look, it's like people probably think that, oh, like she's like trying to do too much,
Right.
like trying to get attention. But in this look right here, it's like she's still getting attention, but it's like a wow, that is elegance.
Right.
You know what I mean?
All right. I'm glad we agree. Yeah, I knew you wasn't gonna say nothing bad about
I
no way
love
no
it.
Kim K
Oh my gosh,
dress.
not is that 2 Chains up there? Go ahead.
Hold up. Wait, why did he do that? Why? No, that's why.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me find this. So
Okay,
I wanted to go
man.
through a few. I wanted to go
I'm a
through a
quick man.
few. Let's
Let me know when.
just look.
Is he wearing? Oh,
You wanted to like it. Oh.
really? It's the shoes for me. Like I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Let me tell you something. People think just because shoes are designer that they look good. That's not true at all. I don't understand. Now, the only designer shoe that that I tolerate are the Balenciagas.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, of course, because I feel like they're the most simple.
Yeah.
Out of all of them.
And Givenchy has nice simple sneakers too.
I didn't see the Givenchy ones.
I'll have to
It's
send
probably
you.
because I'm too broke, but whatever. Um,
Yeah, this ain't it. This is another example of when people come up, okay, and they're living out the American dream, and then they get out of control.
mm.
And they're like, well, I got the money. I'm gonna spend it.
You just said so. This 2 Chainz. You said he lost his damn mind in a night. You said that in a nicer way.
Yeah.
He got money and lost his goddamn mind. That's what you said.
It's like he's wearing a t-shirt on the bottom and
I
on.
don't I don't know what that is. It looks like it low key looks like is it a t-shirt at the bottom? It low key looks like a skirt or something
Yeah, it does. I mean, I don't
or a
mind
kilt.
it as a skirt, but this just looks
I
ridiculous.
mean, no, I don't care where would you wear.
Okay, so as we spoke about previously about wearing designer from head to toe, it don't make you great.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I
Um
mean, although this does look nice together, but this works for 2 Chains.
Yeah, it's funny because he dressed like his age. He dressed like an old nigga with money.
Yeah.
He really does. So I'm not really mad at it. But one that I see, I mean, I would never wear this. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I would walk outside naked before I put this on. I don't care if it's designer or not. But this I can't see the bottom, but this top, I mean, it looks a little more clean, I
You know,
guess.
I like this lot. I actually like this red look too that he has down here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the red look,
I like this a lot, actually.
not bad.
I think it's really nice. I
I
feel like as Two Chain has aged, his style has definitely has also elevated. I feel like before he was really excited about having money and blah blah blah. Like he's like,
mhm.
I'm gonna wear designer head to toe. I mean, but he's still wearing designer head to toe, but it's not like a poster board of like Versace.
See, you know what though? I so when I have money, because I mean we know it's gonna happen.
Oh, what coming?
When I get some money, I still want to dress. I don't get me wrong. I'll get some stuff here and there, but I don't want to go overboard. Like
Yeah.
I because it's like when you dress like you have money. To me, in my opinion, I'm like, oh, this nigga don't have money.
Mm. So
Like
it's
it's kind of like the same thing about like when rappers carry around bags and bags of money. People who have money do not have to prove that they have money,
yeah,
nor do they care.
yeah,
Nor do they care.
yeah.
But anyway, we are about to wrap things up. Artavia, before we go, I always let my guests, have their plug. Tell them where they can hit you up. Tell them where they can email you or whatever. Please do your thing.
So you can find me on Instagram at Artavay. That is spelled Artavay. Also on artavay.com, also on Facebook. And then for emailing, that is artavialavey at artavay.com. And I am your go-to style coach for all things style. And I make things super simple and really easy to just make your day super better. I mean, like just easy every single day.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, Artavia. This was a fun conversation.
This was fun.
I told you. See, I told you it was going to be painless, right? It was fun. It was like just us talking. Just
Yes.
us talking. And also, guys, I will put her information in the description down below in my YouTube channel. So if you want to see her links, they will be on my YouTube channel. So again, Artavia, I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Congratulations again on your engagement. I expect for to have my plus 10, like we talked about.
And
Um,
open bar.
and yep, and that open bar need that, because when people have weddings and I'm invited to them, it's no longer about them, it's about me.
That's
All
it.
right. And with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys for listening. I'm on Spotify. The Simple Logic podcast is available on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon. Trying to get it on Pandora right now. And if you want to look at this, at the video, please do me a favor and follow me on my YouTube channel, WattsTV. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for listening, and we out. Peace.